Greetings and welcome. I am KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva, and we are at the point of setting up oil. Started last episode, and I've got some more nice pipes, so we should have enough to get things properly sorted out. Okay, so I just realized we're going to have the lubricant going back to the main bus. And go away thing. Going back to the main bus, kind of through this area, possibly actually maybe this way. Go along that road and connect to our bus line, the liquid line. Okay, cool. So we'll want to put the lubricant possibly up here instead of lower, as I thought initially I would do. Also, I want to have water along this minibus. So I think that's going to go here, because that makes sense. There we go. Okay. Man, research is going almost too fast. There we go. I think what I'll do is I'll put it right here. I'll connect it this way. And if I need more water, I can always grab it, another thing from the lake with another pump. Because this is about the point where we'll stop putting more refineries downward. So that should work nicely. Oh, whoops, almost forgot a pipe piece. There we go. It's always nice to have Alt on instead of off, so that you can see what's in the pipes. All right, great. So this lubricant is going to go upward and be on its own little mini bus here. And I'll store it kind of outside where the coal is, I think. And here's this, that, this, and heavy oil to finish it off. Okay, so I like to have two tanks full of lubricant. It makes the world happy. So I'm going to put a big electric pole here so that I can connect the tanks together, and one here as well, so I can connect this one. And we'll get to that in just a second, hopefully. Put some lights around real quick, because I'm going to set up circuit conditions to make things work delightfully. Okay. So now, I always end up, no matter how much space I budget for oil, I always feel like I run out. Oh, and if you hear that slight meowing in the background, that's my little Maggie cat. She's an adorable little creature. Love her to bits. And she's just letting me know she's here and starting to rest on my chair, because resting is good. Okay, so put this one here. I don't think I'll need more than, if I put a second row of cracking or of lubricant making machines on this side all the way down, I don't think I'll need more than this. That should be okay to have light oil living here. Okay. That works. By the way, it's really nice to have these things apart, spread apart by at least one tile, so you can make these T-junctions like I did right there. All right, so now light oil normally just needs to be cracked. But in the case where you want to do things like making solid fuel out of light oil, then you're going to need to set up some conditions. So what I'm going to do is, let me place, oops, okay, let's do insert a capacity again. I'll place that there for reference, and I'm going to place, so this is going to have a pipe going that way, and I need to be at least one space away from any liquid products. So let me put this here, and that'll be the right distance away. I know that now for a fact. So in this case, I actually would like to do something different with this tank, because this is going to be for cracking only. Okay, so this is going to be like this. These tend to be going that way. So actually, I really would like to get rid of this, and I just destroyed all that oil by doing so. Oh well. Well gosh, either way, it's not really lined up very well with this setup. So I think what I'll do is I'll just move this over that way, and we'll have an extra space of leeway here. And this will be the cracking area for now. I'm probably going to want to have at least 2 rows of this. And we'll have this way. And this goes that way. And this is all going to be petroleum coming out of this. So I'm going to shove this back up to the petroleum bus here. Nice. And yeah, each of these is going to go to the petroleum bus. And this one as well. Great. So at least we know now that we need at least this much for cracking for now. I mean, all of these things can increase in the future. Oil takes probably the most space of any. I guess it's not a single production because there's quite a lot of products you make, but it seems to me that it's just like an integral part of itself, and it needs a ton of space compared to other things. So, but that's okay because we can leave space. We know how. It's awesome. Okay, speaking of, we need to get some production for flamethrower ammo. And that is going to be, see, I think we need iron plates, if I'm not mistaken, for that. There we go. Light and heavy oil and iron plates. So I need to grab a bit of these iron plates and shove them this way, I think. So probably this will go this way. Seems okay. We'll just have this running along that side. That'll be just fine. And lubricant, yeah, I guess I should run that along just in case I need more space later. Okay, so for this plant, I'm gonna need to, I'll line one up with, you know, this edge there, and this will go this way. And you're going to make flamethrower ammo. Excellent. How fast does it make it? 3 seconds. So I need 5 iron plates in 3 seconds. I'll not risk it. I'll just put a fast inserter. Why not? Okay, gates are good. And we need a chest for this. And I normally like to make like 3 stacks, seems like enough at a time. I rarely use more than 2 when I'm out and about. Okay, so here we got this going that way. And this one goes this way. Awesome, and it fits perfectly. Great. Well, that's very exciting. Hey. Okay, limited the chest. Excellent. So this needs to be iron, and this needs to be lubricant. So I'm going to transfer them just take them out together. Okay, I may have to blow a hole in these trees. Yeah, let's just do it. Get rid of the trees here. It's too bad. These are pretty colored trees, but that's okay. More can grow. Maybe in another, I don't know, expansion or something. Okay, nice. Just cut down these little bits. Okay. Let me see how power's doing, how much space I need to leave. Okay, production is almost full. So that's telling me I really need to get, start making solar power and get batteries available so we can make accumulators, so we can run the whole thing that way. Don't need landmines. Alien technology. Haha, if we ever encounter aliens. Who knew this was an alien planet? Definitely not me. I'll leave room for one more steam column, I think, here. And I can just... let me build one. I'll build... okay, I'll build 10 steam engines. Right. Not bad at all. Oh dear. It's too close to the belt. And I destroyed some. That's okay. I have repair packs. There they are. I can't repair trees, alas. Okay. Let's get that going. There we are. Steam engines. Wonder if I have enough to make boilers. Oh, not enough. Something. Stone, possibly. Oh, I can recycle my furnaces into those. I forgot about that. That's nice. Okay, so let's just do that. And this belt can go this way. Ran out of belts, but didn't run out of pipe just yet. So let's keep trucking along with this. Let's see where we're going. Oh, this is great. It's lined up really perfectly here. In fact, I probably should be taking sulfuric acid as well this way, but that's okay. I will get it on the way down. Not that we have sulfuric acid production yet, but we shall very soon. Okay, great. Actually, I'll put this on the far one. Okay, this needs to be higher, like that. And I need more undergrounds. More undergrounds, more belts. How handy that we're in the right spot. And do I need more chemical plants? Yes, I might as well pick some up while we're here. Okay, I need a few of these. Yeah, that should be enough. Should be just enough. Great. And do I need to put anything back? Oh, the wood. Wood can go. I really should drop off those bullets somewhere because they're just taking inventory space and annoying me. Don't really have a spot for them, unfortunately. I could put the railroad track away. That's what I could do. Because I don't need it on me at the moment. I can always just come back and get it quickly. Okay. Oh, I was going to build... I need those furnaces. Ah, it's okay. I will build the belts for now. Can I do... Yes, I have one more space there. And here we go. So now I would like to build, this is for sulfuric acid. When we get it on the line. Flight. Oh, flight means robots. Yay. Okay, that'll work. And then I'll have to fix these up here because I think I just left them as placeholders, not as actually being able to function in terms of lengths. So I will sort that out when we next attend to the bus. Okay, so this is a bit of a problem, slight problem. Not that bad though, not terribly bad. Go with this, and we'll just have this pipe flanked by, or the belt flanked by pipes. It's all right. So this one can be, I guess I should put it up top. And if we ever have problems with that coal deposit, we can just shift stuff around until it's finished being excavated by the miners. All right, excellent. So this will be sulfuric acid up there. Now to get to making the sulfuric acid. Okay, so with petroleum, we have the added difficulty of having two productions from that. One is plastic and one is sulfuric acid. So to make sulfuric acid, we need a couple of different products. Oh, look, we already have iron here. How nice. I should have made that half iron and half copper, shouldn't I? No, do I need copper for any of these products? Let me look. No, I think I just need iron. Ooh. Planning went well, even though I forgot about certain bits. Yep, just need iron. Awesome. So that's really good. I have the iron right there. That's super handy. Okay, so the sulfuric acid is going to have to come upward and be, I think, normally I do it a little bit the other direction, but that's okay. I will just leave space. So what I need to have is 5 of these plants making sulfur crystals. 3, 4, and 5. And they need to be spaced at least 1 space apart because of the connections that they need. Okay. Combat robotics, that sounds good. All right, let's just do this. and we'll do this kind of pipe interweaving thing, kind of like the other, the refineries we did. And these are going to produce sulfur crystals, which are kind of useful. And we want them to go this way. Oops. That's right. They're made from water and petroleum. So we'll get the water sorted out. And that's a bit far away. Here's water. And then petroleum. So this is the tricky bit. We're going to have to control this with engines. Not with engines, with pumps. Small pumps which are made from engines. Here they are. So I need to set up electric engine units real quick. Okay, so these just need petroleum and they make sulfur. Great. And there we go. There we go. So now these are powered. The tricky part is that because of the way fluid dynamics work in this game, you need to have a certain amount of product in the pipe before it will split correctly. So for example, I need to have at least 100 units in a T-junction or in order for this to work properly. So, oops, okay, go robotics, sounds good. So I'm going to leave a space for the pump, which is going to be, actually I can run it right off the tank. That'll be okay. And then I'll have another pump on this side. And this is going to go to plastic production. So let me leave space just for another sulfuric acid side on this side. It's going to have the belt. And then I also need to run the other belt as well for the acid, which is, let's see how to make that again. I need sulfur and iron plates for that. So I'll run the iron plates down this way. Okay, let me just extend these other lines as far as they'll go. So that they get them nice and orderly here. Know where we're going. Oh, ran out of pipes again. It's okay. I can make some. And I have even more iron over here, which is nice. So I can make more if I like. So let's put a splitter here. There we go. Nice. So for every 5 of these, we make can make 2 sulfuric acid plants. So I think we actually want them to be faced like this. Do they need any liquid? I think they need water, if I remember correctly. So sulfuric acid, yes, they need water. Great. Water goes this way. There we go. And then sulfuric acid is going to go here. Running out of things that don't need blue science. Drat. Okay, speed bundles. Let's do that. Sounds good to me. All right, great. And this nice thing there. Okay, so I'm going to need tons of sulfur crystals for this. And not as much iron. So we'll just put the red, slower one there. And the fast inserters on the other. So this is going to be filled with petroleum. So let's connect that up. There we are. Great. So now we have everything hopefully going swimmingly along. Yep. These are getting filled with their various products as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go produce those engines, because that's pretty important to what we're doing. Oh, I should set up the plastic production, but I think it'll have to wait till next time because we're out of time, alas. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time.